On February 21, 2016, an elderly man with dementia walked out of his Paxton, Massachusetts house and disappeared without a trace. Where is Ali Kamhaz? Paxton is a small town in Worcester County, Massachusetts. This town in central Massachusetts, close to the city of Worcester, the second biggest city in the state, was where 88-year-old Ali Kamhaz lived in 2016 with his daughter Miriam and his son-in-law Ismail. As of February 2016, Ali was suffering from diabetes as well as dementia, although he was said to be high-functioning. Nonetheless, despite being relatively high-functioning, he was known to wander away from home, often reaching the city of Worcester, once even getting to the Worcester airport. It is approximately 8 miles from Paxton to Worcester. When he wandered, though, he was always found, and always ended up in the same area, until one morning in February. Ali was last seen on February 21, 2016, at around 10:30 a.m., walking a few hundred yards away from his house. Ali had been watching TV when Sam was in another room. When Sam noticed Ali had left the house and begun walking away, he went to drive after him. Sam caught up to Ali near Route 122, but stated to the Worcester Telegram that he did not want to startle Ali by driving up to him, so he got out of the car intending to walk back to Ali. When Sam got to the area, Ali was nowhere to be found. Ali Kamhaz was a Lebanese man who spoke Arabic. He had lived in the United States for over 20 years prior to his disappearance, and had been a farmer in Lebanon. He was slim and weighed around 155 to 170 pounds, and was around 5 feet 5 to 6 feet 0 feet tall. He was balding, with grey hair as well as a mustache. His eyes were brown. He had a black ink tattoo of a woman on his right forearm, and when he was last seen, he was wearing a black hooded zip-up jacket, a blue shirt, black pants, black slip-on shoes, and a brown polo hat. He was also walking with a cane. While Ali was diabetic, he did not need insulin. Police searched the area where Ali lived and found no evidence relating to his disappearance. Police Chief DeRochia stated there had been a number of witnesses who said they saw Ali walking, but these witnesses put him at different places at the same time. One caller reported that they possibly spoke to him, but this was considered unlikely because Ali spoke very little English. Aside from the idea that Ali walked to Worcester, or tried to, Chief DeRochia mentioned another possibility where Ali could have inadvertently wandered to: the Kettlebrook Reservoirs near the Kamhaz family house. With a rocky gorge, these waters could have been deadly for a vulnerable elderly man to traverse. However, it is not known if there were any searches done in the water, and in any case, the speculation did not lead to any concrete evidence. Police stated that Ali had connections in Worcester, but none of these individuals reported seeing him or his disappearance. Investigators searched nearby hospitals and a bus station, as well as using scent dogs to try and find Ali, but found no trace of him. In the weeks after the disappearance, on March 16, Police Lieutenant Savasta stated, "Unfortunately, we're just coming up with dead ends." A year after Ali's disappearance, Sam Ismail told the Telegram he believed Ali could have been given a ride by someone, and that Ali would not have had much money on him, and that someone could have helped him out. Referencing a case where a man on Cape Cod had disappeared, but had been found after months, Sam expressed hope that Ali was still alive, though he understood the possibility he was not, and that the family just wanted to know what happened. "We hope just to find out if he is dead or he is alive," he told the Telegram. In March 2022, the body of a deceased man was found in a wooded area off of Route 122, but was concluded to not be Ali Kamhaz. While it is likely the two cases are unrelated, the Worcester Telegram also mentioned another missing person from Paxton who disappeared almost a year after Ali did. In January 2017, 46-year-old Paxton resident Mark Daniels was last seen at the La Quinta Motel in Milford, MA. Almost 9 years after his disappearance, Not a trace of evidence has been found. I am aware that his condition and age make it unlikely he is still alive today, but I wanted to write up his case anyway, because I think he should not be forgotten, and something I appreciate this sub is everyone's dedication to making sure people are remembered. Where is Ali Kamhaz?